Cool, man. So yeah, we'll just jump right in, brother. So tell me a little bit about your experience so far, maybe before you started with us, and then talk about just the lead gen part, and then we'll talk about the show system.
hmm Yeah. So, you know, I started working my own ads and learning how to like taking courses and whatnot. Um, my goodness, 2015 probably, and I loved it. I've gotten good results with it, but regardless, it was a lot of time invested in tweaking the ads. And, of course, now that I see the results that you guys can make, I'm like, oh man, yes, I may have been better at it than the average person out there, but nothing compared to what you guys can do. Like I get the notifications of like new ad was created, like new ad was, I'm like, oh my God, these guys are. So for me, the biggest goal for me was not necessarily, hey, help me because my ads suck. It was, you're probably going to be a lot better at it than me, and you're going to save me time. And if that time I can put it towards sales, towards signing people up, then that's growing my business, right? It's no different than when you go and you hire a trainer so that they can train your client and you're over here signing more people on. So that was it, man. For me, it just makes so much sense. And I gotta say, I've tried other similar services to what you guys do, and the speed of implementation in that your team brings to the table, I've never seen anything like it. The communication cadence from you guys, I've never seen. Like, you literally check in on me more than I check in on my clients. Like, it's like, hey Miguel, just want to let you know we launched a new campaign. How are things working for you? Hey Miguel, how's the flow of leads working for you? And I'll be honest, sometimes I'm like, oh guys, we gotta dial it down, like, because we get a ton of leads and at a much lower ad spend per day than I was spending myself like on my own before. So I'm spending half as much, and it doesn't take me time to do it. It's just, I wish I'd done it earlier, to be honest.
Come on, man. No, I appreciate that. Thanks for sharing your experience, man.
Yeah.
So the second piece of this whole thing is really lead nurture, right? So
hmm
tell me a little bit about that, man. Before you started using the show system, your experience
Yeah.
now of having that in your corner.
Yeah. So yeah, lead nurture is a big game changer. Just the ability to have all of that automated. Someone sees my ad, um, clicks on, gets to the landing page, they fill it out. I don't have to do anything. I literally just see them, appear on my calendar. And some days I literally have 21, 22 sales calls in a day. Like, it's awesome. I don't have to be reminding them, oh, hey, don't forget, we're meeting here, we're meeting there. It's all done automated, and that takes, again, so much off my plate. It's a lot cheaper than paying to be doing that manually, and it just saves me a ton of time. It ensures a high percentage of shows, and of course, the more shows, the more people we can sign up, right?
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Love it. So what are some of your numbers this in the last 30 days, man? Share the goods.
Yeah. I'm
Good.
happy to do that. Let's see here. So, do you want me to share? Like, do you want me to share my screen or just tell you?
Yeah, if you have it on you pull it up.
I did. I had it ready here. I just need your permission to share my screen, and then.
Oh yeah, let me do that for you real quick. All right, you can share now.
All right. So I'll tell you what we're looking at here. This is just from June 1st to June 30th, and I have to let you know, like, probably three of my last emails with your team have been like, um, as we prepare to reopen and whatnot, I'm like, guys, turn it down. Like, like we're
Yeah.
getting a ton of leads. So I
Good
have
concept.
really reduced my availability of times, which impacts how many people show up and whatnot. But nevertheless, 160, 159 leads since June 1st. Out of those, 73 showed, and out of those, 36 were sold. Now, the cool thing here is, so that is 49.3% close rate. That's, a lot better than the average, which is like 33, I think 35. But
Yeah.
not only that, the vast majority of those are straight into 12-month memberships. And for me, that's where it's at. Instead of selling them into something at the beginning and then have to sell them again, just having that quality of leads coming through that are ready to commit, to sign up, and that are not messing around, that's another huge benefit to you guys doing the tweaking of the ads, right? Rather than me doing.
Yeah, man. And that's even, this is online too. So most online type of sales over the phone, it's definitely not as high as 50%. Like you said, average is like 30 maybe. So
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This is all online. A lot of people that have never heard from me or my business or our before and afters or anything like that. So that's a huge win right there for me.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. So that's a 45% show rate and near a 50% close rate. Crushing it, bro. Good stuff.
Yeah. Hey, and I was not seeing these numbers before without you guys. That's for sure. So
what would you say to a gym owner, man, that's considering jumping on this client acquisition system?
Well, I would honestly say this. You can, do you want to be a technician or do you want to be a business owner, right? Because the technician is the one that thinks, oh, nobody can do a better job than I can. And you want to be the one that teaches all the classes. You want to be the one that has every conversation with a client. And maybe that's what you want. And maybe you say, well, no, nobody's going to do better than my ads. I want to control all of that. That's not what I want. I want a business that runs without requiring me to be there. And for that, I need to rely on people that are better than me at each piece of the business, right? And you guys make that and then some. So you guys have completely taken over that part. And like I say, I just show up, do what I do best, which is sign people on, and that's it. Then my coaches take care of it. So I would really say if what you want is to grow your business, then this is a no-brainer.
Hell yeah. Love it, man. Good stuff, bro. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome, man. Thank you.